Hello, internet user. My name is Gary of Gary's Wares, and welcome to my live stream. And and that truck. Thank you for being part of my content. Anyway, I'm here and I'm got stuff to do, and I got to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And okay, but I do have a cool. I do have a list of things that I'm gonna do and get to, and etc. and so on. And all these cars will keep coming by, no doubt. I'm sure that a helicopter will land here pretty soon. This is, whatever. But anyway, so I guess I'll just give time for people to show up. Doesn't look like there's anybody there. I mean, this is going to be a YouTube video eventually, so I've got to keep that in mind. You know what I mean? In the meantime, we can all say hello to my neighbor, Chuck. Uh, where is it? Where's the thing? Uh, Say hello, Chuck.
Hello, Chuck.
Good. He's very good at doing that. What do you have to say about all this live stream?
I guess I'd have to say it's live.
It is. Oh, Tony says, "Hey, Chuck."
Well, hi, Tony.
Oh, great. So we got two people. So it's not just Chuck.
We're 6 foot. We're at least 6 foot apart, by the way.
Yeah, totally. We're socially distanced. I mean, I'm emotionally distanced from him as well. It's just safer, you know. I don't know how this thing works. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got him in the live feed and Melina.
She's watching our backs.
Yeah, she's security for this. She's a sweetheart. Anyway, so I guess I'll flip it back to me. I guess we got two people in there now, just one, maybe just Chuck now, or doesn't matter. Anyway, so I guess I'll get to it, since I obviously can't do any Q&A with people there. I guess I'll open the package. I got this. I ordered this from Belforce Products, and it came today. And let's see what I get. Let's adjust things. And see, this is why editing is so important. Ooh. Okay. Is the sound good and everything sounds fine over there, Tony? I can't see what Tony says. Tony will tell me eventually. All right, well, let's open this Magema. Ooh, cool. Yes. That's nice. I like that they label it. That's good stuff.
Tony says audio. Be quiet.
Audio's quiet. Okay. I'll speak up. Ugh. Cool. So I got these from Belforce Products. I got some marblewood and some cherry. I can't tell because everything, the sun is, I think, I can't see anything on this screen. There, that's better. I got some marblewood and some cherry. All right, cool. Yeah, having them label it is real handy because I've got some wood over here and I don't know what it is. I got it off a cut-off thing at my woodcraft, and who knows? Who knows what that kind of wood is? You know what I mean, Chuck?
I know what you mean.
He knows what I mean.
At least I try to.
He tries to know what I mean.
Sometimes I gotta refer to the dictionary to figure it out.
Right. Reefer. I hear you.
Like, what does that word mean?
Yeah, what does that word mean? So, do we have anybody but just us and Tony? Doesn't look like it.
So far, it's just me, you, and Tony.
Well, that's cool. The more people will show up, and besides, it'll be a YouTube video. What do you think, Melina? Yeah, you're stoked, aren't you? All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my ruler, which is outside. Chuck, you want to say something and entertain Tony while I do this?
Well, I was just thinking, I sent a text and it come out wrong because of the spell check. But now when we match, because of the quarantine rules, now when we match, we just smoke our own.
True.
It's like, hey, here, I got a match. I'll be there. This is mine. That's yours. Beautiful day. Loving it outside. Can't wait to see a raw piece of wood turn into an actually usable pipe. Not that I've ever done that. Of course, mine weren't as intricate as Gary's. Mine was basically just a broom handle.
Yeah.
I could put a couple holes in because I didn't have an apple.
Right.
Some people know what that means.
All right. Well, that's Chuck's time because I think he's getting into some weird territory, and that's not what my channel's about. Not really. I don't think so. That's not the direction I want to go.
No, that's true.
So.
Just because I'm a pothead.
Oh, Chuck, smoking the devil's lettuce is an awful thing to do. It's just terrible. You shouldn't do that. Think of your soul. I can't see anything on this.
I sold my soul for Oreo cookies.
Okay, that probably looks good. You sold your soul for Oreo cookies?
It's the Jones, brother. That's the Jones.
I could see that, to be honest.
It wasn't like I was using it.
Right. Do. All right. For those of you playing along at home, I made a mark on this cherry at 1 3/4 inches, and I'm going to cut it with my miter box. I just got this thing. I like it a lot. I didn't know how good they were until I got one. Oh. Do. Oh, I could play some music. That was my plan. Playing the music. Oop. 1 second. Right. Thank you, Tony. Your producing skills are excellent. Apparently, I was not being loud enough. And I think this gain's all the way up. Yeah. All right. Back to what I was doing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is good. This is all right. What's going on, man?
Who got your herbs for safety?
Not quite. But anyway, yeah, these miter boxes are great. They make straight cuts a lot easier. These cam bolts are pretty cool. I didn't even know about these things. You ever use stuff like this? Yeah, I didn't even. That's real clever.
It's nice if you have the cam bolts. If you don't have the cam bolts, I used to take in use vice grips to hold it steady.
Huh.
Cam bolts are a lot easier to use.
I should learn how to dance while I do this. It'd be great for live streams. Any second now. There we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And some of the marble wood. All right. So, just to let you know what I'm up to, this is the plan. I plan on taking various bits of these and turning them into a chamber. And I suppose the way I'll go is a piece of marble wood in between two of these, and then two of those on either side, and then probably these again. And that should be, yeah. I think that should be pretty, that should work. Yeah, right, so that's the plan, I guess. So for that I'd need two of these, four of these. We'll see how big that is. I might have to make it longer. You know what I mean?
I am following you.
Okay.
Just checking on seeing how it's coming out. Just a few minute lag. That's to be expected. Electrons have to travel.
Is anybody else in there but you and Tony?
Yes, we have currently with us, if I can get it to pull up.
Yeah.
Okay, we have.
Tell me who's there.
We have Tony.
Tony.
Josiah Stacy.
Josiah.
Drunksman.
Drunksman.
Drunk Simeon.
Drunk Simeon. Yeah. I'm familiar with
Drunk
that guy.
Simeon, Tony, and Josiah.
Well, then hello to everybody that's not Chuck and Tony, because we've been done doing that. Hi, everybody. If you have any questions, put them in chat, and he'll let me know about them. I mean, he doesn't know shit, but you know he'll answer it. I'm just saying.
It won't be right.
No, it'll be completely wrong. It'll be entertaining though. Ah, yeah. That's the part I forgot. All the stuff falling on the ground. No, you don't got it. Oh, that's fine. It's fine, man.
Oh, no, fuck, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Fuck you. All right. I think that's all the cutting I have to do.
Smear a bit of Vaseline. Just a tiny bit.
Vaseline?
Chapstick.
You think?
Yeah, it'll make it go through the wood easier.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not much, because if you put, it just takes a little bit.
What I hear, paraffin wax is good for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What Chuck was saying, everybody,
Chapstick or paraffin wax.
was like if you put some kind of wax on the blade, it'll not stick as much. That's good advice, Chuck.
Okay, I'm not a total idiot.
Not totally, no. Not totally.
I'm a good doorstop.
He's real good at that. He can block the wind really well. Like you wouldn't believe, you know?
Break wind too.
Yep. He blames it on the dog. Not the dog's fault. How am I looking on this thing? I'm a little crooked. Aha.
There you are.
There.
Just a bit. Sorry, I missed that.
Well, you ought to be sorry.
If
it happens again, then it'll happen again. then that will have happened.
Yeah, I went to this girl's house one time and I had real bad gas. And
Oh?
as I let one slip, and her mom yells at the dog, and she said Spot, and I said, oh yeah, the dog's getting blamed.
Right.
And so I let another one out, and she yelled at the dog again, Spot.
Right.
And I said, oh yeah. So I let it all out at once, and she said, Spot, get over here before he dumps on you. I know, bad joke.
I mean, content is content, I guess.
It depends.
Bitch. All right, so I haven't made this clear by now. So my plan is to take another piece of that, put it in there, and eventually glue all these together to make a chamber. And that's the plan. Yeah. So I need to cut out 3 more of these. She's behind you. She's over here.
Oh, she moved. Cool. Spooked me.
Two more.
That was going off my head all night last night.
Oh, yeah, by the way. Yeah, boy. What do we got here? Doop a doop 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 doop. One of these here. This. That. And then one of these. And then one more. That'd be, yeah. One more. This is my jam. I mean, it really is. I made it, you know. I wrote all of it, and
It is definitely your jam.
I have ownership of this jam. Alright, that is all the cutting I think I need to do. So, like that. Yeah, that's long enough, I think. Yeah, it's just over 3 inches. I had to die for every time I said that, right?
Uh,
No. So, this is what the pipe's gonna look like originally. First, since this is going to take about a half hour, since the glue is going to take about a half hour to dry, I'm going to sand all this and glue it, and yeah. So, now we're going over here. And I need to plug in everything. What else? See if I have any, see what's up with chat. What are you guys saying? Making pipes? That's what Josiah Stacy was saying. Alright. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or whatever, let me know. Doop. Oh, good. Good, I'm glad that happened. Chuck, what do you know? What's the deal? How dare you?
well, I was just thinking,
All of those.
how many potheads does it take to change the light bulb?
How many potheads does it take to change a light bulb?
1. Mom, can you come change the light bulb?
Hey, Chuck's got some jokes. All right. So, you guys are going to need a better vantage point. So, y'all are coming over here. Oh, no. There. Yeah. All right, so sanding. Do. Do. Oh, good, that happened. Sorry about that. I mean, and by the way, all of the videos that you've ever seen me do, like, this is what happens, like, normally. Like, the shot is that things fall off, and I just edit those parts out. There we go. I don't want that one, Chuck. I don't want 80 grit. No, I don't want 40 grit. It's 40 grit. I want 80 grit, Chuck. 80 grit rail.
Make up your mind.
Well, I did. I just did. I said it.
What's the smallest grit you're using?
I've got some belts that are 60. I prefer them really low, like 32.
No, I mean, not shaking, but when you polish.
Oh, I always sand up to 320. If you're doing anything like ebony,
Hardwoods?
yeah, any kind of hardwood, anything that's gonna take a shine, 320 is like, at least for me.
Now, what do you start with? 30, you said?
As low as I go. Like, I've got some sanding discs that are like 40 grit right here that I use for basically for shaving. All right. See, I've got these lines right here I'm trying to get rid of.
Hey, Lyle says the audio's low.
Say what?
You might have seen it already. Lyle says the audio's low.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Lyle.
Like, I did that on purpose because, like,
Oh, God.
sanding, you know.
Sometimes I'm a little slow.
But if you want to feel like you're really here, you know, you put it right up to the thing. See, I'm almost done. There's just a little bit left. See the lines? Some of this may be the grain, but a lot of it is the, you know, sawing. See, almost getting to it. This is marble wood. Yeah. Yeah, so I might as well go over that. So, this wood, I don't know what this wood is. I got this at like the cutoff bend at my local woodcraft. So, no telling what this is. It looks cool though, so that works for me. This is marble wood. Which looks a lot like zebra wood, actually, but this looks like less porous than zebra wood is. It's real cool. That's what this piece is. And purple heart. Yeah, which ones are done? Oh, yeah, one. This could be done a bit better. So what I'm doing right now is I'm sanding them because I'm going to glue them later, and you want a flat surface for that kind of thing. And so I'm getting rid of all the saw marks and that kind of thing to, you know, facilitate a tighter bond. I really want to get rid of these lines here. Still got that one to go. That's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good to get sanded a little bit more, so that's alright. This is not alright. Looking better. Yeah. Okay. Trying to get rid of this stuff. No, I have not. The Purple Heart is weird, man. Purple Heart's a weird, weird wood. It's like, I'll talk about it more in a second. Oh, the grit? I think this is 80. That's pretty good. There's gonna be a big hole in the middle anyway, so yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right, I guess that'll do for that. Now to hit it with something a little finer. What's this? 150. That'll work. Maybe 150. See these little gray marks here? Try to get rid of those. Alright, now it's time to glue it all together. Ah, make some tunes. I mean, it really is like a festival, isn't it? It's like smoke market. It doesn't fucking matter.
I got choked on my coffee.
Ah, Chuck got choked on his coffee. Oh, wait a minute. That one.
Hey, what if you
Sorry for the delay, folks.
mix that up with Beethoven 50 or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I like have that playing over it.
Right. Alright, well, that sorts that shit out. Let's glue it together. I think needs music when you've got sound of sirens to fill the air.
That's true. Living in an urban area, isn't that so?
Yeah, living within a mile within a mile of a hospital. Yeah.
Hey, the good thing is, when you're relying on getting to the hospital, and it's not that long a walk.
That's true. That's true. You do save on the ambulance fares.
You can make it.
Wow. Ugh. Do. You know what? My Bluetooth speaker is not cooperating. So it's going to be iTunes or iPad speaker. That's our only choice, Chuck. And then once I get this glued together, I'll sit down and take a little break.
Josiah says those sandals are worth every penny.
You better believe it, dude. Woo, boy. Thank you so much, my dude. Man, is that ever the truth? Yeah. One. Why are you so stopped up? What's your problem? Yeah, but that's your problem. Do. Yeah, so I'll if you didn't catch that, I'll be sitting down to do a little Q&A here in a second. Let's get that a little bit better. What do you think, Chuck?
I missed it.
Oh shit!
I
messed up. I almost messed up there. That was my plan.
Well, your plan was to mess up, so that way it gets.
Well, it's okay because I caught it in time. It's important to put glue on both pieces of the wood. FYI. Otherwise, it may not be a good glue up? I don't know how you say it. It won't be any good. It won't be very good. Anyway. It won't be as good as it could be. There. Yeah.
Yeah, no joke, man. Your tune was going off in my head.
Good. That's the point.
I was sitting there trying to read, and I was like, that was the dog started whistling it.
Yeah. And then you went, wait, what am I smoking again?
What the hell?
What is this shit I'm smoking? Where'd you get this from? What strain is this?
Some old Megadeth just to, drown it out.
Right. Peace sounds, but do.
Peace sounds, but who's Gary?
But who's Gary? Do. Yeah. It's a dirty job. Actually, every time I do this, it reminds me of like kindergarten,
Oh.
and like
I'm finger painting.
back when you could actually get a grade for, gluing shit, gluing like, you know,
I loved it when you
construction paper together.
get a grade for coloring in the lines.
Oh yeah, like you totally pulled that off. Way to go.
I remember this girl in kindergarten asked me one time. She said, "Why don't you just color inside the line and get an A?" And I was like, "Cause I'm a rebel, baby."
Well, you gotta live your own truth, man.
True story. Mom was painting the house when I was in kindergarten. She was painting the living room.
Yeah.
And we did finger painting in kindergarten, and I just thought it was the greatest thing. And I come home, and there's a pan with paint in it. So what do? I finger paint the wall.
Makes sense.
The problem was she was doing the trim.
Yeah. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, what is this, Mr. Gay?
Oh, no, you don't. You're not doing that.
I'm going to assume you don't need this.
Nope.
So I'll put it in my handy dandy bag. Keep the environment clean.
This is what can happen if you glue up too many things at once. They can all decide to just kind of slip away. You have to discourage that as much as possible.
If it wasn't for copyright laws, we would be now singing the song slipping away.
Yeah, if you can get the glue to come up in the cracks, that's a pretty good indication you've got a good seal. And go with dark wood glue, just to, just in case you do have a glue line, then it won't be so noticeable. Now,
Lyle says eating glue.
no, Lyle, do not eat glue. Damn it. I already had to do a post about you earlier. I'll do a glue eating post. Don't make me do it.
Well, kindergarten,
I guess.
paint. Marines eat crayons because
That's
they
true.
taste good.
Yeah, for those that didn't know, Chuck's a Marine. What do we got? We got 6 people in chat. Cool. Ugh. The good thing about this stuff is it does just kind of like peel off. Ugh. Gross. I got a half hour before that's ready. Ugh. But in the meantime, I'll be drafting out my bowl.
But it's yummy.
Lyle,
Yeah,
it's
yummy.
there's just so much you could do for a person, where you just have to let them just go fine, do that, do it.
Well, Lyle, I like to dip my crayons in strawberry glue before I eat them. It's kind of like nachos, but waxier. Especially if you get Crayola and throw name brand.
You only live once.
I like the blue ones.
Do you know?
Yeah, it tastes like blueberry.
Oh. All right, this is mine. I'm gonna chat with this. Get my shit together.
He said you should do a cooking show the next step and to get the oven out ready.
Chuck or Lyle, no.
Or get it out of the oven. I'm sorry, I misread that.
Just no.
Next step, out of the oven.
All right.
Yes, strawberry glue and grape crayons. call it the Purple Blondie.
All right. So now I'm up in I'm in chat. So if you have any questions, let me know. Ugh. This is not good content. Me peeling paint off my fingers. I gotta do it, but damn.
You can always.
No, that's bad advice. Look, Chuck, you don't need to be listening to Lyle.
Don't lick paint off your fingers.
No.
I remember that.
Yes.
It was a fun week in the hospital, though.
Charles. Maybe. Ugh.
Oh, hey, you got some tunes? You don't have to worry about copyright.
I actually might. Actually. Yeah. All right. I better get this drafted and going here. There it is.
Good to the last drop.
Yeah, if you get any questions aside from what you taste like, I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask somebody else.
Yes, the sander does make it a lot easier.
Yes, it does.
And Lyle, by the way, she probably missed the beginning. I'm Gary's neighbor.
Yeah, Chuck is here. Chuck, you say some stuff while I mark some things.
Well, howdy. I guess my name's Chuck. I'm paraplegic because the guy I didn't see got me. At any rate, a few things about being a paraplegic. Anal sex doesn't hurt anymore. That's a joke, people. That's a joke. Clarify that.
Did you tell your anal sex joke?
Yes, I did. I told my anal sex joke. Yes, I did. But yes, Lyle, that's the end of the coffee. So now it's into water or bourbon if I.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, drink water, internet user.
Or beer if you have it.
No. Drink water.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness, right now. There you go.
So I'm drafting this up right now, and it's not very interesting.
And
neither's he.
Neither am I.
Well, Melina's here.
Hey, is this what rating is this?
Not meant for children.
Not meant for children?
Not meant for children, but you don't have to be 18.
Right. Okay. So, can I tell a joke about this Brother Road bus lady I liaison? I don't know how bad you want to get.
It's better than dead air, so go ahead.
Okay. Well, a story from. All right, here's even better. Okay. A Marine Corps story from back in the 80s. All right. I'll tell you the long version since we need the long version. At any rate, so we have a guy who's a nonconformist in the barracks. We're living in a squad bay. At any rate, this individual decides he's not going to take a bath. So after pressure, he's still not taking a shower. So me and four of my other brother Marines decided to help him out and take a shower. So in the middle of giving him a shower, one of us morons let the laundry bag slip off of his face, so he was able to identify us. So they decide to, the company decides to handle it at the platoon level, so that way we'll just get, no big trouble. We end up getting weekend duty. Lucky. Nowadays you get court-martialed and sent to Leavenworth for 15 years. And I mean, hey, you really, going 30 days without a bath, shower is, and living in a squad bay, not cool. At any rate,
definitely.
And not washing, he didn't wash his clothes either.
Jeez.
No, it was nasty. It was fun. The whole squad bay smelled like fun. We failed field day every weekend that month. At any rate, for a month. At any rate, so he identifies us, so we get weekend duty. So now I'm the ranking lance corporal by a month or so. At any rate, we have to fill sandbags. I'm in 29 Palms, by the way. I'm in the Stones. So we have to fill sandbags. So we each owe, I think, 200 sandbags. So and I remember Staff Sergeant LeBlanc looked at me and looked at us and he says, "Gentlemen, I'm not condoning what you did, but it had to be done. But the reason you're here is because you dumbasses, you got caught. Next time, let's just be a lesson to you. Don't get caught." Anyhow, so we had to fill 200 sandbags for that little thing. Now, you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, because I can go on.
No. We'll pick up Chuck's tale later, here in a second. So this is what I've done. So I have taken my ruler and I marked a ½ inch right here. But as I was saying, marked a ½ inch like this. Then I drew a line from the corner of that to the corner of that, bam, bam, and that's where I'm going to drill the bowl. See? ½ inch, and then I drew a line, drilled the bowl there, and I took a pill bottle to get a round shape because it happens to be 1.5 inches, like that, and also right here because I'm going to shape that. And I did it on the bottom, although some of the bottom's going to go, but now I'm ready to drill the bowl. So let's drill the bowl, Chuck.
It's time to drill the bowl.
Actually, it's not time to drill the bowl. Actually, Chuck, it's time to hit the bowl.
Oh.
This is my steamroller. I made it. I love it because it looks like absolute shit.
The world's ugliest pipe.
It's not a good looking pipe. Fuck.
It's like a bong hit every time. Okay, Lau asked, "Are you drafting up the bowl burn chamber?"
I know. I saw that.
Did you? I didn't. Okay, well, I'm a little slow.
I know. You're more than a little slow, but that's okay. It's okay, Chuck.
Talk about fish slip.
Fish sticks?
No, fish slipping, man.
What's fish slipping?
It's when you hit something and get it all wet.
Oh. Ah. All right, what's a good
You
angle?
kind of have to fish slip that sucker. Has no tip.
Let's get you guys a good angle. Chuck, you always have to be good. Because it's good to be good. And it's bad to be bad.
It's good to be good.
It's real good to be good. All right. That's not real good angle either. Sorry about this, guys. All right. Hang on. Boop. Hang on. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll just get real close with it. What the hell? All right. So now to get the bowl, which is over here.
You said you love that pipe. Tony does. I know, Tony. That pipe's crazy.
It's real good.
It's seriously like hitting a bong every time.
It's a lot easier to do with two hands. All right. Okay. So let's do this. All right. So drill the bowl. I'm gonna be using this 5/8 inch Forstner bit and a 5/8 inch core box bit. And the reason that you do this is so that you minimize a phenomenon known as walking. And what walking is when you put the drill bit goes down, if it doesn't have a brad point on it, it doesn't have some kind of tip to guide it directly to where you need it to go, it'll kind of bend a little bit to the left or the right, and you don't want it to walk. So what this this core box bit, it's totally round, so there's nothing for it to do but walk. You know what I mean? Like it's real easy for it to just kind of go over here and over there just a little bit. But if you drill a Forstner bit or or if you drill a hole to sort of guide it, then it has less of a chance to do that. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right. That sounds like something that is believable. You know?
Hey, I go with it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of pilot holes.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean, I think like especially if you're like, let's say you're putting a 5/8 inch hole in a block of wood that's 2 inches or less.
Right.
An inch and a half. Pilot hole will keep lessen the chance of it cracking.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same with wood.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it'll split right on the grain. Brother, would you like a Dos Equis?
Dos Equis?
I'm going to run up to the house and grab me a beer and be right back.
Yeah, what the hell? I'll take a Dos Equis.
Okay.
Thank
you. Want me to leave her, or do you want me to take her with you?
Oh, dealer's choice.
All right, I'll ask her. Hey, Melina, I'm going to the house.
All right. Almost got it lined
I'm
up.
going to the house. You stay. She looks at me like so.
Nope. Way off. I'll give you guys a close-up of what I'm doing here in a second. Yeah, okay, good. So, just to show you, when you drill the bolt, you want to use the Forstner bit to come down right at that intersection there, that X. Get that right, and you'll drill the bolt right. That should work. I left about a quarter of an inch right in there. So now I'm going to switch to the core box bit. And if anybody's chatting right now, I'm sorry I can't see it with the thing. I will get back to the chat in just a moment. And something else, I said in the basics of pipe making video to make the bowl about an inch, but I think an inch is too much. I think it's, for one thing, that's the maximum height of a flame, pretty much, of like a big lighter flame. It's about an inch, and so yeah, you can get to it, but you'll just barely be getting to it, and like an inch worth of pot in the bowl, like it's just kind of too much. And so I'm going with 3/4 these days, or about here on my drill bit. And again, if you're saying something right now, I'll get to it in just a second. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. So, that's what I got now. Now the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1/8 inch bit and I'm going to, oh, forgot to do this. 1 second. Go. So, I want to figure out where to drill. So I want to basically figure out the very bottom, where the very bottom of this hole is. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drill it, or I'm going to make a line. Thank you, sir. A line that I could put my drill bit on so that it's lined up left to right. You know what I mean? Or is it up and down? And so it's probably aligned. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now what I do is I take the drill bit, I put it right at the bottom of the hole, right at the very bottom, and I use my fingers to carefully gauge the depth, like that, and then roll the tip up and make a little mark. I do it again. See how accurate I was the first time. Let's get a little bit higher, I think, right there. Yeah, about like that. So now This is the trickiest part of making a pipe, and that's drilling the air passage into the bowl. Because if you're off just a little bit, then it could all go. Then you could basically turn this into a piece of scrap. You want to avoid that. Nope, no you don't. You're gonna go over here. Come on. That's okay.
Oh, what about the cardboard?
That will be drilled later. Right now, my laminate is drying, and I'll drill a big hole in that. And after that, I'll glue another piece of wood on it, and then I'll drill the carbon. But that is a ways in the future. All right. Well, this happens sometimes. You forget to tighten the drill bit.
Somebody should write a book called NJP Stories.
All right, take two. Aha! Success! Where it is. Ooh. So that was a success. And now, while I've got it like this, I'm going to drill a 1/2 inch Forstner bit hole because I'm going to put a wooden dowel in there that will later connect the carb to the bowl. And this is where the dowel will go. I did it again. I didn't tighten it enough. Reconnect. Okay. Yeah. Got disconnected there for a second. So, see, I drilled the Forstner bit here and the air passage into the bolt. Take a good look in there. When you're drilling the air passage for the bowl, that's a really critical part because you have to get it in a really tight tolerance right down at the bottom of the hole. You have to be careful doing this. So if you're not careful, when you drill a hole, making sure it's a certain depth and then drilling at that certain depth. So now on to shaping. This is my favorite part, Chuck. You know what I mean? Or do you not know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure you know what I mean?
Yeah. Your favorite part is drilling the bowl?
No. My favorite part is shaping.
Oh, shaping. Oh, I missed it. I was getting the beer with the bowl.
So let me throw things back to Chuck for a second. I'm real glad you came over, man, because this worked out. Live streaming.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Yeah, like I hadn't planned on Chuck being a part of this, but like he's the neighbor, and he came over, and I was like, hey, want to do this thing? And he was like, yeah, okay. Let me put you in the thing. And I'll take a look at the chat.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right, hello. All right, back to my boring ass. Could have been an NJP story. At any rate, so the whole point was to get to where we got to fill 1,000 sandbags for making this guy take a shower. So at any rate, I have this brilliant idea that we're going to dig a swimming pool because I'm the ranking Lance Corporal, and so we're going to dig a swimming pool. Now, there have been rumors and stuff. Anyway, so we dig a swimming pool and we fill it in with water. Well, we fill the sandbags, the 200 sandbags, no, really. Anyway, but that weekend, that night, the duty comes walking through the barracks, hears the water running, locates the dimple, the big dimple we got that's full of water. At any rate, so now Monday morning I go back in front of the platoon sergeant, and since I'm the one who had the bright idea that we was going to build a swimming pool in the desert, we're going to take all them sandbags that I gave them and dump them in the swimming pool to fill it in, and then I was going to smooth it out. Everybody else was absolved because it was my idea, so I now owed him 1,000 sandbags. Now here's the fun part, all right? So there's a special way I got to give him these sandbags, okay? I have to use a teaspoon. And to make sure that I do it properly, he's going to pick the spot. And because he's a good leader, he's going to personally supervise me filling these sandbags. So he gets the driver to take us out to a spot in the desert, and he's got a handset so he can call back to come pick us up. And we sit out there in the desert, and I sat in front of him with sandbags and a teaspoon. It was 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That's how long it takes to fill. With 16 hours. And at first I had to do it like this. Anyway, at any rate, but he sat out there under a big umbrella, wearing a Bermuda shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, drinking cold beer, listening to 70s country music, and giving me little nuggets of wisdom while I did that. And I'm really grateful to Staff Sergeant LeBlanc for that, because he taught me that you can accomplish anything with nothing. At any rate, but no, he did it humanely. He gave me water breaks. He made me stand up and do exercises. See, that's humanely, because I was cramped, so he didn't want me to get cramped. So now I had to stand up and run in place for 15 minutes in the desert. But at any rate, it didn't kill me. Made me stronger, a better person. And Staff Sergeant Blanc lives here. At any rate, got some other good stories.
Well, that
Wow.
seems like a good stopping point.
But hey, at least we finished the stupid story.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
could
a
have been
good one.
NJP,
Right.
but sandbags.
NJP, by the way, is
Non-judicial punishment.
yep. Your hazards are on.
Oh, hey, thank you.
All right.
I'm a hazard.
So now comes my favorite part, which is shaping. It's
I
the
have to agree with you. I like shape.
it's the part it's
I like the layout part.
yeah, that's good too. But it's a different kind of good. Like it.
Well, you don't have the layout like me working with flat metal and you working with wood. Is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're more of a machinist. You'd be closer to a machinist than you would be a sheet metal.
Right on. So I have marked this up thusly with the 1.5 inch circles that are pill bottle tops. I also did it here on the side. I'm going to do this first and give the bowl a nice curve on the bottom. You have to do this first because if you round over the edges, then you've got not a flat edge to do this or to do this on, you know. But if you do this first, then you can do everything else, and it's, you know, it makes a difference. I better switch up my sanding belts. Pardon me.
Now, what is that right there?
What is
That block of wood.
this?
Yeah.
This is an abrasive belt cleaner. It cleans all the stuff off this.
Okay, I think that's what Lyle was asking about earlier.
Oh. Yeah. If you didn't know, this is an abrasive belt cleaner, and it cleans all the gunk off of your sanding belts and gives them a longer life, and it's really good move. Where did my other?
Okay, because see, that makes more sense, Lyle. I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question earlier, brother.
Well, for this shall be flogged.
Hell yeah.
What you did was unforgivable.
Who doesn't like a good bit of pain every once in a while?
I guess. All right, so I put a rough grit sanding belt. This is 60. I prefer something like 32, but this is good for shaping. Shoot, I can't get any closer than that. Do what? Yeah, I can't get it any closer. Or wait, yeah, I can. Ah, shit, I totally can. I thought I couldn't get any closer. Good call, my dude. See, I had this off earlier because I'm going to replace this with something better. keep going in. That's why.
Allen screws. The
Other
sign
one.
just said Allen screws.
The other one. There's two of them. Haha. See, that was. All right. I feel silly now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Internet user. There are two Allen screws.
Chuck said, oh, duh. I'm going to repeat what I said. Duh. I feel stupid.
Well,
And
yeah.
Charles says, well, I just said it.
Why are you having such trouble here? I don't know what that was all about. There. Oh yeah, this will be better. All right. There you go. Do what?
You have an extra iPhone cord.
In the house. And yeah, I've got some little points here. If you're making these yourself, watch out for this kind of stuff. But if you follow what I was doing, I was just kind of like, just made sure that I got this part first, because if I went the other way, then I would lose my edge to do this part of the bowl. It gives it a nice round feel, and from here I can sand it down and shape it a bit more, and yeah, let's take a look at what my laminate's doing. So everything's glued together and glued together. It's all glued together, Chuck.
It is glued together. I agree.
All of it has been glued.
I concur, sir. It is glued together.
Chuck concurs that it's all been glued together. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to drill a hole here, and it's going to create. I'm going to drill a big hole here, and it's going to create a big chamber. And then I'm going to put a piece of wood on top of that, and drill a hole that will connect into the bowl. It'll look like this. But I've been at this for 101 minutes, and my phone says that it's about to die. And so, I guess that's as good a stopping point as any. You guys got any questions for me while I'm out here doing this right now? Anybody? Anybody got any questions for Chuck?
Duncan Oakley says,
nice colors, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
you saw that.
Thank you, Duncan. Declan. Sorry.
I'm bad with numbers.
Yeah, he don't read no good.
I read no good.
Well, all right. I guess if you guys don't have any burning questions, you can always get a hold of me through Instagram and Facebook and etc. and so on. And I hope this video has been worth your time. And maybe I'll do one of these again in the near future. Until next time, internet user.